Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. So today I'm here with a dream. In this dream, I saw myself being at school and I was ready to move on to the next class, but the teachers kept holding me back. So it was like in this dream, I saw myself being um, I would say about like 15. And I'm in a class that's for toddlers. And I'm like, I'm not supposed to be in this class. I'm too old to be in this class. I want out of here. And every time I'm trying to get out the class, the teacher's like, no, what are you doing? You supposed to be taking a nap right now. You supposed to be eating snacks. You supposed to be doing this. And I'm like, nah, let me loose now. Okay. The scripture goes from 4 Maccabees 10 and 1. Now, this one, having endured the praiseworthy death, the third was brought along and exhorted by many to taste and save his life. But he cried out and said, do you know that the father of those who are dead became the father of me also, and that the same mother bore me, and that I was brought up in the same tents? I do not renounce the noble relationship of my brothers. So here's the message. Okay, so for whoever this is for, um, you are ready to move forward, but you are not understanding why you are not moving forward. So, one interesting thing about this dream, when I was able to actually get out of this class, it wasn't a situation where the people that were in control, like the teachers, it wasn't a situation where they let me move forward. It had to be by force. It was me and a few other of the kids that were like teenagers, and I was like, I want out of here. I want out of here, and I'm gonna take it. I'm leaving. Who with me? Okay. And we crawled, like, you know what I'm saying? Crawled and got through mazes and we got up out of there and we ended up in the class that we were supposed to be in. And we was like, now, okay. So for whoever this is for, God said it's not a situation where he wants you to conform to whatever is going on. Like whatever it is, it's like you have to take what it's like. You gonna have to take it. Like, I don't know how to say it, but I just feel like whatever it is, it's kind of like you want to move on to the next level, but you're not able to for whatever reason. Regardless if you're not having enough money right now, maybe you want to move on to the next level, which would be purchasing something, or maybe it's a situation where it's just not happening the way that you want it to. Things are not moving the way you need to do it, or like maybe it's like you want a certain position at the job, but for one reason or another they not seeing you, they not paying attention. God said you gonna have to take it. One thing that I noticed when I used to work, okay, and when I wanted a raise, or I wanted a better position, or I wanted this, that, and the third, it wasn't a situation. I wouldn't waste my time trying to tell them all the, you know what I'm saying? I may tell them on a slick, but I would do things so that the person that is in charge would notice me. And how do you do this, Star? Well, how about you do stuff that you already know you're not getting paid for it. Extra stuff, dry, extra stuff, go above and beyond, to the point that they like, wait, hold on, I didn't even tell them to do that. You know what I'm saying? Doing stuff that they like, well, that's actually my job. But you know what? I appreciate them doing that because I don't have to do it. Like, I just feel like God is saying that this is a situation where you've been waiting and you've been waiting and you've been waiting and you've been waiting to go ahead and get that approval. God said you gonna have to take it. You gonna have to take it. It is what it is. You don't feel like it. You not in the mood. You know what I'm saying. You've been working real hard. You've been trying real hard. God said you gonna have to go ahead and just and it is what it is. This is gonna be a situation where um Like my estranged spouse would say, don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness type vibe. Because this is a situation where you've been waiting patiently. And you've been waiting patiently. You've been waiting and you've been waiting. God said, go ahead and do it. It's not a situation like you're not finna renounce and say, well, God told me that I was gonna get this blessing. God told me I was gonna have this. God told me this was gonna happen. God told me this. God told me the third. And it's not happening. I guess it ain't maybe God was playing. God wasn't playing. He wasn't kidding. It wasn't a joke. It wasn't a game. God meant what he said. God said this is a situation where you're gonna have to go ahead and take it. And that's the message. That's the message. And 9 out of 10, just like in his dream, like the people, the teachers, they didn't care. Once we was gone, ain't nobody come chasing after us or searching for us or like, did you see? Like they wasn't worried about it like that. Like they was just, they knew we was supposed to be in the next class. They knew we was supposed to be then moved on. And they was just, dry. And for some of you, I feel like it's part of your test. Like, just like when you working somewhere and you're trying to move into a management position, um managers have to be leaders. So if you're trying to get into a leadership position, you are going to have to take initiative. You are going to have to show and put forth effort that you can take initiative, that you can actually lead. Like, yeah, and that's the message. That's the message though. Yeah. God said you gonna have to take that. You gonna have to take that. It's not gonna be a situation where you're gonna be able to, what I'm saying? You're gonna have to take that. You're gonna have to make show initiative, okay? Um yeah, and that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And it's regardless of what you want, baby. Because for somebody, you want to be married, you want to be in a relationship. God said you're gonna have to take initiative in that. If you want a better job, you're gonna have to take initiative in that. If you are wanting to get a house or a car or whatever it is, then you gonna have to take initiative. You're gonna have to take initiative. I'm not saying go around and stealing stuff. No, God is not telling you to go and take somebody else's man. God is not telling you to take somebody else's cars, take somebody else's house, or nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? If it's something that you want, put forth an effort to get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do it like, and that's the message. That's the message, dog. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And like, even I'm thinking about the message that's coming up next. Like, you would go and it was like, it would be like you would be the kind of person where somebody denying wanting to be with you or saying, nah, you know what, I think I'm gonna be with somebody else. So there's somebody else that I could possibly, like, no, you gonna be the kind of, you know what I'm saying, the kind of girl or the kind of woman, the kind of man where somebody saying that they want to be with somebody else over you, they will be looking like stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they got stupid on their head because it's that obvious that you like perfect. You know what I'm saying? You gonna put forth that much effort. Like, I'm even being reminded of when I wanted to be on a dance team in high school. Baby, I made sure my little pirouettes and my all them little dance moves, I don't even remember all of them now, but it don't, you know what I'm saying, I made sure every single dance move was on point. I stayed after school for hours practicing by myself. I was like, I'm getting on this dance team, period. And the dance teacher didn't even like me. And she was like, she's determined. Tara is very determined. Yeah. 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 When I wanted to be in a competition dance, I stayed for hours practicing over again until I had it. And I just feel like for whoever this is for, God said, if you really want it that bad, you want that person that bad, you want that job that bad, you want that house that bad, you want that car that bad, you gonna go ahead and you gonna put 110%, 200%, do, like, go over, above, and beyond. And guess what? You gonna get it. Like, how can somebody deny you when it's got it? Like, I don't even know how to explain. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't, and that's what it is. Like, God is saying, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? For whoever this is for, like God said, go above and beyond in a way that it just, like, no, like, denying you would be just like, it will be silly. It will be stupid. It will be nonsense. It wouldn't make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? This part, like, whoever is supposed to give you this, they would look silly to tell you no. Because, like, That's the message. You know what I'm saying? That's the message. I'll be reminded of when I was in high school. I was like we had this thing called the football buddy, like where the dancers, well, not, it wasn't always dancers. Sometimes it would be friends, sometimes it would be cheerleaders. But I had my friend, like, I would always make him little bags and stuff. Like, we would make the football players little goodie bags for the football games. And I would go above and beyond. I remember the homecoming game. I went to the dollar store and found this little backpack that had Superman on it because he likes Superman. And I got like his favorite drink, his favorite candy, chips, little like random little knickknacks and stuff that they had. Like, and I went to the dollars. I think I spent $10. He was so happy. And you know what I'm saying? Once again, go above and beyond, go above and beyond, go above and beyond, y'all. Okay. And I don't know if that's just a Texas thing or if that's everywhere, but anywho, baby, that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.